Namaskar. Mr. Antony Blinken, I think we have been through this more than once. The latest statement from you expressing concern over the USCIRF report about the fear of minorities in India is as baseless as every one of the reports that have come before. But there may be a grain of truth in what you said. The minority religion, which is Hindus in Kashmir, is under threat. However, since you didn't mention the name Muslims or Christians, but just minorities, I will take that as being valid. Yes, there are threats to the lives of minorities in Kashmir. In fact, these are people who have lived there for thousands of years, who got driven out in 1990, 500,000 of them, at which point the United States did not even lift its little finger. But be that as it may, water under the bridge. Let's not look at that. Let's look at what is happening now. You really want us to believe that the USCIRF has done a proper research on what is happening? If anything, the minorities are being pampered in India. One thing that I want you to understand, and also every American brother and sister to understand, every 30 kilometers in India, as you travel, the food changes, the language changes, and the dressing habits changes. It is a very pluralistic society with an unbroken civilization that goes back thousands of years. Yes, you heard that right, thousands of years. Vedas, which means knowledge, was written for the benefit of humankind. It is written in Sanskrit, or a refined language, so there is no ambiguity about what it states. It's for all of us to use. Do you know that Robert Oppenheimer, considered the father of atom bomb, used to read Bhagavad Gita and the Vedas? Whenever he got stuck, he used to go refer to the Vedas, and that's where he found the solutions to many of his problems. And Niels Bohr, Nikola Tesla, all of them have referred to the Vedas to understand about science, to come up with some of their inventions. Quantum physics, not a problem. It is described in the Vedas. So my point in saying all this is, here is a great civilization, and that has left us with legacy for use for the benefit of humankind. And yet you want to try and see if some mud will stick on the Modi administration. It's pathetic, because I can tell you, whether it was the Shaheen Bagh riots or the riots that took place when President Trump was visiting India, in every one of these instances, it is the majority religion that has suffered, and they suffered without complaining. So wherever you get this stuff from, whichever Kool-Aid that USCIRF drinks, by the way, USCIRF has a token Hindu member. The less said about her, the better. Nancy Pelosi made a huge mistake nominating this lady as the Hindu representative in the USCIRF. Horrible, horrible, because this person cares nothing about Hinduism. I don't think she knows anything about it. I mean, if you really want to know, surely, Madam Pelosi, you could have reached out to Mr. Rajiv Malhotra, who lives not far from where you are. And also, most of the problems that are now happening in India, such as conversion, do you know, Secretary Blinken, that it's a church in Virginia, not very far from where you live, that is the one that meticulously plans out where money should be sent. And now that the Modi government has cracked down on the money inflows for conversion purposes, you keep saying this thing that India, the minorities are not safe. If anything, again, I want you to look at the recent case of a Hindu nationalist blogger, Kartik Gopinath, who's being kept in judicial custody for frivolous reasons. They have no case, and still they want to keep him in jail as long as possible. Talk about that. If you are concerned about the fate of minorities, you should also be concerned about the fate of majorities in India. And by the way, this state government of Tamil Nadu is being run by Christians, and most of them are feeding off of the goodness of this church in Virginia. Most likely they are even acting on the Orders of Church of Virginia. I don't know the exact name, but it's a church based in Virginia. Let me put it that way. What I would like you to do is first introspect. Where is America going? Suddenly you woke up and realized that Black Lives Matter. Then you come to power on that. What have we as a country done for our Black brothers and sisters? Can you list a list of achievements in this 1 year that the Biden administration has been in place? That is the problem. Everything is a lip service for you. Everything is vote bank politics for you. You think by dissing India that you're going to get a lot of votes in the Bible Belt of America. I have news for you. America is waking up, and they don't listen to only CNN. Sorry, people are listening to all sources of information, and they will make up their mind as to whether they want to see a Republican majority or a Democratic majority in November 2022. By the way, I am an independent. I don't carry a brief for Republicans, nor do I carry a brief for the Democrats. I say it as I see it. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And do not forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.